I'm about to fuck monetization. I'm trying to listen to some motherfucking music. But if you one thing I found out is that if you make clips that are like 60 seconds or like short, you can still clip that out of the live. So the live will get demonetized. But when I see all this crazy shit happening, I can still clip it and not get demonetized. So I can just do the live demonetized. Fuck. What up, Wayne? My bad. I was getting my shit in order real quick. We're back though. We're back. I'm about to go down to Chester, man. Let's see what's going on in Chester. You see Wilmington, now we gonna show you Chester, man. You think Wilmington's crazy? Or when I'm gonna show you the real trenches. I'm gonna show you the real trenches. No, don't get me fucked up. Wilmington is the trenches. But I'm gonna show you the trenches. I'm gonna show you Chester, Pennsylvania, man. I'm gonna show you my neck of the woods. The super trenches. Like the super duper trenches. Like, what city are y'all from? Now, my city's like the worst part of your city if it was a whole city. What the fuck is you talking about? Not you, man. Or none of y'all in the chat. Some of y'all might really be moving heavily.
Get my head right. I call you a hoe. I know the head right. I don't gotta count it up. I know that the bread right. Drop the 8 of the tip, made the rest right. Drop the 4 and the deuce, get my head lights. Put up on a nigga looking like he see headlights. I reach for the clock, I get back, he a dead guy. Now
it's like, it looks like it's like electric or something. It's like neon blue. That shit does look crazy though. Yo, is the air conditioning hitting the mic a lot? I'm trying to set it up so it's on my glasses. I got the smart glasses. Because if I use the smart glasses to talk, it's not bad. But if it's still on the phone, the AC hits it. I'm new to all this technology. I need y'all assistance. Only reason I figured out how to use computers was for this YouTube channel to like post dash cam footage. That's how I started. I was an Uber driver, just posting dash cam footage online. People just started watching that shit. But I was posting videos for like 5 years. I used to post a video and get like 2 views. Literally, like, yo, if I got like 5 views, it would be like, damn, 5 people watch this shit from somewhere in the world. And if I hit 100 views, I'm like, damn, 100 people is a lot of people if you really think about it. Like, really put 100 people in a room. That's actually a lot of people. You see 100 views, you're like, oh, this shit bullshit. No, that's 100 motherfuckers that seen your shit. And they might share your shit with someone else. You don't know who the fuck those 100 motherfuckers are. They don't know that shit. I had a boost, like when I really was able to break 1,000 subscribers. I think somebody gave me some kind of boost. I think somebody bought me subscribers or some shit. I had like this spike. It was like 400 subscribers all at once. And I didn't like, I would never set no shit up like that. But I noticed that and I was like, what the fuck? But I got all the other, I still got like 4-something thousand. I still got 5,000. I think I'm at 550 now. I still got 5,000 by myself, but that bull got me he got me monetized, is what I'm saying. That was 30, and that was from somebody that was getting like 200 views, was like a good draw, like 250 views. I'm like thinking like that. Some people think 200 views and they compare to someone with 1,000 and they get discouraged. But why, like, you can't compare your journey to somebody else's. Because sometimes, like, I'm like, I see some people that go viral overnight and go crazy and blow up, get all this money, and then it just fizzles out just as fast as what came in. Whereas if you take the slow, easy route in, like you kind of ease your way in, you have longevity. You'll be able to keep this going forever. So I seen the bulls that's been doing this shit for 10, 20 years that still get money. These are the dudes that never like went out and looking for viral moments. They just kind of like did their thing. Maybe some crazy shit happened or maybe nothing happened, but they just kind of put themselves out there and did their thing. And those are the guys that I want to be like. I don't want to be a bull that like gets super famous. Or there's bulls out there that's getting money and they're just kind of doing their thing. They're not super famous. Some of the passport bros are out here. Good shit. I appreciate that. What's up, Rachel? Rachel Noble. You're not from Philly, are you? Because I got the Nobles family, some of our closest friends. So if you're from Philly, then you probably related to my people. That's how Philly is, at least. Like South Philly, if you have a certain last name like Noble, then we know where you came from. So you must be, if anything, you gotta be like Irish or German or something like that, or Polish maybe. Am I right? Crystal, what's up, mommy? We got the helicopter out, keeping us safe and protected, scanning all of our license plates. Oh, we're going to Chester. We're in Claymont, Delaware right now. Claymont actually is the hood. Sometimes, see Claymont, what y'all don't even know, my real spot, like my real chill spot, is in Claymont. But I can't bring y'all there because it's going to blow it up. Like some of y'all going to want to come over there. But we got a spot, it's a liquor store with a big parking lot. And everybody just goes in the liquor store, gets liquor. And then you just go in the parking lot and people eat bumping music, smoking blunts, drinking liquor. And as long as you don't shoot, like there's no violence, the cops never come. Literally, the cops is on some shit. If y'all don't shoot nobody or no violent shit happens, then y'all can just chill down there and just get fucked up or whatever. They don't give a fuck. Here, I'll show you. And we just be posted up down there like for hours, just sitting in the car drinking, sitting in the parking lot. The old heads will be playing the soul music. Man, that's just the shit, bro. But if I really I can't blow it up like that, that's a problem. Because we got a good thing going. If you start bringing new people in, it's like you don't know what type of bullshit people are going to bring with them. That's a real problem. I would tell everybody, like, yo, come meet us over here. But somebody might come over here on some nut ass shit and do something stupid or, like, I don't know. And then it's like, I'm going to be responsible. Like, it was my fault. I told everybody, pull up. We're having a party in the fucking, right in front of this, whatever. I gotta drive better. I think I got a cop next to me. There's mad cops out here. Right on the strip. Can we get... I just can't look at the comments right now because of all the cars. Just so y'all know. I'm not ignoring your comments. I'm just staying focused on the road. I'm going to be able to read the comments once I can get past this part. Your phone has autism, astigmatism. fuck does that mean? Like, what does that even mean? Hold up. Alright, it's some gay shit. So I'm listen, because that's a good drawing, and usually I can tell when they do some gay shit in the comments, so I don't read it. But since that's a good drawing, I'm gonna read it out. Fuck it. We're gonna let it rip. We're gonna do it, bro. You got it. That's a good drawing. I never seen that one before. So we're gonna do it. I just hope it's not too gay. One of y'all motherfuckers is gonna record the shit and then like fucking bring it up in 20 years. Like, oh look, he's a fucking pig. Internet is ruthless. There's no mercy. Oh my God. Pull over real quick. Let me just catch up with the comments real quick. Bro, were you guys on a stream when I blew that red light? I was really drunk. Oh, it's not gay? Nah, because sometimes people, you know how they make them names up? They'll be like, yo, can you give a shout out to my boy? Like, then they'll say some shit that's mad gay, but when you read it out, you see them Johns? Yo, you see the John? It was like, it was like these two white girls, and they were like, they're like so innocent and kind. They were like doing this little live stream, like, oh yeah, it's cool. They were like playing marbles or some shit. And there's bull in the chat, and the chat was like, yo, can you give it's my boy's birthday, can you give a shout out to Nick Gurr? And it was like Nick, and then G-U-R. And she was like, absolutely. She's like, happy birthday, Nick Gurr. And then she was like, happy birthday, Nick Gurr. And then she like took this deep breath. It was like this, like immediately she knew that it was like, it looked like she was looking death in the face. Did any of y'all ever see that, John? Bro, she thought like she was really gonna die. I felt so bad for her because she was like so innocent and like didn't do anything wrong to anybody. She was like one of the few women out here that's like not fucking with anybody. It just destroyed her innocence. Oh my God. Yeah, Crystal, I'm just talking my shit. Alright, let me see, what was this boy's name even? Oh, your phone has Myth. Nigga, what the fuck? Yeah, we were keeping it pushing. I can't believe I spent that much time on that shit. Keeping it rolling, baby. When we get past here, so we're in Delaware still, but just like we crossing the PA. We're right on the border of Delaware. So it's Claymont was where it came from, and now the divider. This is the divider, like the oil refinery. I can't talk. Let me get back in my bag. So the oil refinery separates Delaware from PA. At least at this bottom. This is like the most farther southeastern part you can get of PA. Because it's literally, it's like the river is right there, and then Delaware's right here. So this is the corner of Pennsylvania once you cross over here. So it's Marcus Hook. It's like the very last town of PA in the southeastern corner, and then Chester's right after that. Or it's Chichester. Chichester is a township. So you got Marcus Hook, Linwood, Boothwyn, Trainer, and all of them towns got hoods in them. So before you get into Chester, right when you come into PA, you're like in the trenches for real. Right when you cross the border. Watch, you'll see, I'll show you. We're right here, right now. Or nah. See, the sign said, "Welcome to Marcus Hook." There is mad cops down here, so you do gotta drive good. If you're moving with heavy artillery, see the cops were just parked right there, just lurking. Right when you cross the border, Marcus Hook cops is just waiting for you. Like it'd be mad bikers and a lot of pagans. You seen a bike pass? That was probably a pagan. So there's a lot of pagans around here. This is a pagan town, honestly. They really used to run this town, but now it's like a little the demographic changed. A lot of the whites moved out, and it's a lot of more black now. But a lot of whites, they didn't leave because of the blacks. A lot of them, they left because they made money and got the fuck out. A lot of the pagans made like millions and millions of dollars. People think of these bikers like they're some fucking bums. So like, yo, these bikers made like millions of dollars. Some of them and got houses in fucking Garnet Valley or Jersey. Like they're not even worried about Marcus Hook. They'll probably come here because their grandma lives here or some shit. Like people think of the bikers like there's just some bum ass dudes. No, some of these motherfuckers got real street money, selling heroin, moving guns. Like the most gangster people ever in American history. Some of those motherfuckers were bikers, got real street money. And the pagans used to move a lot of dope down here. Now I know, I can tell you from personal experience, I copped dope. This was like 2010 probably, way back. But I used to get bundles, and we used to get bricks. A brick of bundles though. It was like 11 bundles or some shit. I forget what the brick was. But when I say brick, it wasn't like a brick of heroin. Bricks meant like, cause you get the bundle. A bundle was like, normally it would be like 10 bags, but I would get 5 because I would like stay coming back. And then a brick would be 10 of those. So you do the math. And so if you get the whole brick, it would be mad cheap. But it was still already bagged up heroin. So and I used to get a lot of that shit off of pagans, and it was mad cheap, and it had some strong ass heroin. This was before Fetty Wap. So when I was selling heroin, then I started doing it, but I never got addicted to it though. I never got hooked on it. Like I could take it or leave it. I'm weird like that. Like I would sniff heroin sometimes, and I wouldn't do it for like man alone. You can't skip a stop sign. I almost did. That might be a cop right there. They be really dick riders in Marcus Hook. Yo, the cop. See, there's another cop right there. Bro, I'm getting out of here. I was like gonna drive y'all through the neighborhood, but I'm getting the fuck out of here because there's cops everywhere, bro. There was one right there, and there was another one parked in the cut, and there's another one over here to the left. These motherfucking cops are not playing. Like they're not letting shit happen over. I mean, shit still happens. That's the crazy part. But at least they'll be able to get to the scene faster. Yeah, Olive, you gotta come with a better joint than that. That's like the first one ever invented in 1877 by your forefathers. And they handed it down to you for thousands of years. We found the original scriptures in Egypt. Actually, that's where I think it originated from. That's how old that fucking joke is. Let me just get the fuck out of Marcus Hook. Boys the group. Once you get into Chester, the cops don't give a fuck. Drive around drinking liquor and smoking blunts like they don't give a fuck. So I be doing that shit and I forget that I'm not in Chester. I never crash. If I'm in a neighborhood where I know there's kids, I drive mad slow. I'm not like driving around like belligerent either. I don't get like fucking wasted. I be like, you know what I mean? Like kinda little, I mean, you gonna say too much on the tube. But they got the helicopters out just in case someone gets, oh yeah, God. So, we're in Trainer right now. So we got Marcus Hook, Trainer, and then you're in Chester when we get through here. It's still row houses, like, so it kind of looks like Chester back here. But this is like really where most of the whites live at. There's a lot of the whites back here is rough, like they don't fuck around. Some of these white bulls really be in the streets too. And some of the bulls in Chichester, they really get busy, get money, do all types. Yeah, they on that. They get right on that with you. There was some white bulls back in the day. It was like they were GDs. GDs or Crips, some shit. Because a couple of them went to prison and got jumped into the Crips, and they came home and kept carrying it. Because I think they were tapped in, but they were tapped in with those people. They get work from them, and they turn. I think it was like Summit Ave. The white bulls turned that into like a block from North. Like they were trapping on that joint. People were coming through, copping all type of shit. Yeah. So y'all never seen no shit like that. I guarantee it. If I told you it was like some white Crips over there, you probably think it's funny. I think they were GDs or Folk Nation. What is Folk? Does anybody y'all know what Folk Nation is? That's what they were. It was all white bulls. They was probably like 40 deep, 50 deep. They were selling dope, getting money. They will fuck you up. And they got GDs that plug in with them from other cities and shit, I guess, or folk. I don't know the fucking difference, but they burn pitchforks in their arm. I mean, he passed that shit down from his forefathers. That shit was written in 1672 when they first created electricity. That was the first thing they wrote. When they first invented the pen. When they first invented the pen, that was the first thing they wrote. No. Alright, we're in Chester now. We're in Chester. It's kind of late though. It's probably dead. I meant to get here earlier, but I was like sitting over there fucking drinking. True. Oh, I need to get a poll going. That's how we're gonna get people in here. I just need to get a topic. Let me find a place to pull over. That's what we need. We need some rage bait. I ain't gonna lie, we need some rage bait. Fill up the chat real quick. There's more helicopters. I feel like the camera is not picking up the helicopters. Can y'all see the helicopter right there? I'm on the west side right now. On what's this? 5th and Palmer or 4th and Palmer. We go down here like 3rd Street. It's probably one of the worst streets. Oh, matter of fact, this is where that girl got hit. On a video, on the short, where that girl got hit by the car. This was on this block right here. Yeah, this shit literally happened right here. I don't know why. Look, there's already people in the cars. Yeah, they all here getting money. This neighborhood right here. So that's what made it so much worse, is that the ball hit the little girl on this block out of all blocks. He hit her on like the worst block. That bar right there is off the chain. I don't know if y'all can see shit. The camera's kind of like, the lights kind of fuck this shit up. This 3rd Street, man. Shout out my boy Neezy. Maserati Ran. Yo, go check out Maserati Ran. He's from 3rd Street. That's my boy. He does all type of shit. He does Instagram shit. Yeah, check out Maserati Ran on Instagram. Maserati Ran. Yeah, go check him out. He'll fuck with his shit. He doing some numbers now. But I remember him from the bone grizzle. It's inspiring to see him doing his thing, man. He really comes from the gutter. You see somebody like him really doing his thing, man. It's like a powerful thing to watch. Yo, Crystal, I swear to God, I can just sit here and talk to myself and be saying, cracking myself up. I don't know why, I just always am thinking. My brain don't stop working, it's crazy. Even if I stop talking, I'll just be thinking. This 3rd Street, man. Yeah, the boy hit the girl like right when everybody was out, bro. He's lucky they really didn't kill him. But it was like it was too many people. Like the women were out and shit. If he did it like now when people weren't out like that, they would have killed him. Maybe. Matter of fact, probably not, because he was like a worker and shit. If he wasn't a worker, like I would have killed him. I would have hit her. They probably would have fucked me up. If it was just like some civilian. Yeah, they probably would have at least beat his fucking ass. I'm surprised, like, they really went easy on him. No, he got lucky. And yo, Crystal, if you watch the video, like, it really don't look like the girl ran in the street. It looked like it looks like the girl was already in the street. So that's 3rd Bone over here. This is 3rd and Bone. A lot of people got turned into bones right here. Right on this block. A lot of people got murdered right here. A lot of people. All up and down this block. Run Up Rico, the Philly rapper. He got murdered right here. And shout out to him. Like, he was dope. He had good music and shit. He was coming up, like he was about to be the next PNB Rock and shit. And he came down here to sell some pounds or some shit, and they just killed him and took the shit. Like you can't, like Chester's not a place you just come down here and like try to get money. Like it's a bad joint. Unless you know a bunch of people and shit. See, I always knew people down here for like mad years. Or I met them through other people that got money already. I never came down here just selling weight to like random people. I think he was really trying, like, I think he was, yeah, cause I would never come down here with pounds on me. And somebody from Chester, 3rd Street, dude, 3rd Street is known for robbing people. Literally, like, yo, the absolute, if you could name any block that I wouldn't bring pounds to, it would be fucking 3rd Street. Ask anybody from Chester. They'll probably tell you 3rd Street or the projects. There's like 10 projects in Chester, but the one that everybody calls the projects is William Penn. That's gonna be off on the left over here. We're gonna pass. This whole shit, this light is mad long too, so you can get stuck at it. Now this is the light I will blow. You just gotta listen for footsteps, make sure nobody's running up. Sometimes the lights will be there. Lights will fuck your lights up. there's still some houses left. But it used to be, the whole shit was filled up with houses. I think this shit is Holly City or some shit. I don't know what this neighborhood's called. Oh, we're on 322. Trying to serve me. Y'all heard that? When I look at the camera, it looks like it's like fucking, you can't see nothing but lights. Can y'all even see shit right now? Right. That girl got hit over here somewhere. I'm gonna pull up here. I got a loud goal. I'm gonna pull up here. Bro, I'm driving. I don't even know where the fuck I'm at. I think this is dead end. I'm getting lost this shit. I don't know if it was a dead end or not. It looked like it might have looped around at the bottom, but that shit looked too tight. I'm not trying to go down there. If somebody was down there, you get fucked. Like, you couldn't do shit. Everybody out here ain't nice. Trust me. Like, there's some people out here that's not nice. Most people are cool and they mind their business, but not everybody. There's some motherfuckers out here that's like not really on some cool shit. Especially this time of night. Oh shit. Damn. Is this a moment? Oh no, I'm tripping. The bull, huh? I was about to stop and fucking talk to him, but there was a cop right there. I thought it was someone I know, but there was a cop right there. Nah, like being white in Chester is a bad drawing. You ever heard of driving while black? Okay, try being white and driving through Chester. It's like, you just can't. Oh, this is another fucking dead end, bro. Dog, this is... Bro, I don't like driving down here at all. This whole block is like all killers, bro. Like, these motherfuckers is like all killers back here. real shit. I mean, like, this is not a good joint if you getting stuck on one way at night. I got people back here too, but like nobody really gives a fuck about that. Like somebody's gonna rob you, and I'm like, oh, I'm friends with Jamar, and they're like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm not trying to hear that shit. We about to go over here. I need to get some food, man. I gotta stop eating fast food, yo. But I keep going live all day. I gotta stop doing that. I like driving around at night, though. But then I start going fast food, getting all fat and shit. Always gotta be scared when the sun goes down and the demons come out. As long as you're aware of where you're at, you're cool. If you're scared, when you get scared, that's when you make bad decisions. You can't never get scared. No matter what happens, you always gotta keep your head on tilt, screwed on straight, no matter what the situation. You can't never get scared. Because that's when you really when shit happens. When you're totally fearless, I swear to God, when you're fearless, you're not scared at all. People is not they're just gonna respect it. The only way something happened to me is just on some random shit, like just some random motherfuckers that's just on some bullshit. That's the only thing you really gotta worry about. But that, like, if you see them type people, like earlier, we pulled up at a red light when I went up that one way, like I went up the dead end. Because when I pulled up to that light, I had a red light, but I looked off to my right, and the bulls that were standing there, it was just something about them. I just was like, they were looking at me, and it was just something about it where I was just like, nah, I gotta move. Because it was a red light, I would have been stuck at that shit. And I was like, yeah, nah, it's not a good job, so I had to go. And you never know, like, you just, as long as you, like, kind of aware of your surroundings, sometimes you gotta take the pussy way out. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, sometimes you just have to be a bitch and just, you know, do your little 1-2 shuffle. Like, we got the projects over there. The projects is crazy over there. Oh, we got to go 322. Bro, I got totally lost because I'm fried. Oh, nah. Alright, we're back. We're back out on it. We're back on it. I just need to find a landmark. This is another red light. See, I don't like being at these red lights when it's like a block and I got people. And that's the thing. So I don't even want to stop at them type lights. There's certain lights where I just not even want to stop at. Sometimes I'll even go in the wrong direction, even if I gotta spin around. Sometimes you like but as long as you like kind of have a good instinct, I don't really get scared. Because I know kind of, you know, just know how to bob and weave, and there's nothing to be scared of. And if something does happen, just make sure you can like fucking at least like mace them or some shit, have something on it. Try to have a standing chance. Tell where I am. I'm in Chester, Pennsylvania. shit crazy. This shit been like this forever. I think they're gonna rebuild it soon. There's mad graffiti on the side of it. Matter of fact, I don't feel like doing all that. I was gonna get out the car and go show you the graffiti, but I just don't feel like it. I'm too fried for that right now. Too fried for it, man. I need to get some like fucking. I might get some Taco Bell. I'm about to eat some bullshit again. See, that's why I can't go live at night, cause I be out here eating bullshit. That's the problem. That's the worst part about it. Yo, there's this strip of motels and hotels down here that's grimy as shit. If you go down there at night, you see like prostitutes out and shit. You gotta go down a little bit though. And it's probably bad because it's a Wednesday night. Like, yo, so this whole like strip for like a fucking mile was all abandoned houses. All of this right here, like this whole shit was all boarded up row houses for years and years, like 20-something years. All of this still going. Imagine how ghetto that would look. The whole shit. That's the prison Meek Mill stayed in. Chester. It's Chester SCI. It's like a state. It's a federal prison. Federal prison, but it used to just be like the trenches. That shit was ghetto as shit. There's Harris. Damn, I kind of low-key want to go into Harris and like, I don't know, roll some dice. Let me not go Wednesday night. I heard Philly got some really good pizza. I'm in Ridley. Oh, you're in Ridley, okay. World Cup? I really don't even know about soccer, for real. I really don't know. I know it became popular lately. I don't really know. I don't even know who's playing. Is America playing? I don't even know who's in the World Cup. I think it's America, but I don't know. Can you guys hear the music? I don't know if you can hear the music. Alright, Crystal, have a good night, mama. I'm signing off in a little bit. I'm about to sign off now, matter of fact. It's getting late. I'll be back on tomorrow.
You smoking ready, man. Run off with an ounce, little nigga, I'm so petty.
Yeah, you know where I'm at. That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, this is where I'm at. I'm about to go to Taco Bell. I'm logging off for the night though, man. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm gonna take you on the trenches.